stop. The Rangers kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. And he sidesteps the check there. Takes a shot. Denied by Ottinger. Picked up along the wall by Harvey. New York's gained possession along the boards. The Stars look to start the transition game. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's a shot, and he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. And that goes off course off a body. You can really sense the nervous energy here from the home fans here with this score. And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train, just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
New York's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, some smooth skating to lose a defender there. What a steal in his own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, look at this. Drives to the sweet spot. How did he stop that one?
I love his facial awareness. He knows where that puck is on his stick relative to where his opponent is. He's powerful, he's strong, he can shield, and he can take it to the net.
Oh, he got huddled by Shesterkin.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck?
Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Still lots of time left in the period. 1-0 to score. The Stars come up with the defensive zone draw. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Handles the pass. Dallas gains a hold of possession. Takes it to the front. Oh, a good heads-up play with the poke check. Trying to make some magic happen. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Quick shot. Standing tall with the save. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Loses the coverage there. Puts it on there. Scores! I got 2 words for you.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top on the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
The Rangers take it along the wall. And he hangs on to the puck. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. Slides it up from Labushkin. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The Rangers played along the boards. Takes the shot. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Shesterkin's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Past the midway mark in this period, and it's all tied up. Trocheck's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Miller. Slides the puck to Lafreniere. Loses his balance on the play. Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. And a stick breaks that up. The Stars take the puck through the neutral zone. Oh, that's a good hit. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his crease with ease to make the save.
The Stars looking against the half wall. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Sends the pass over. Answers the call with a big save. We got to stop as the puck sails over the glass. Getting into the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Duchesne's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And the officials waving off icing here. New York's got it from behind the net. Sends one up to Kreider. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Been a fun one so far. Neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. The Rangers carried along the wall. Feeds it over. Dallas gains a hold of it. The Stars have it now. To the front! Fantastic save! Picked up along the boards by Rantanen. And that's poked away by Hintz. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Into the offensive end now. Dallas gets the puck near the boards. Moves it quickly over to Granlund. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Miller's moving it ahead. Here they are on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Schneider's looking around near the point. Now a quick pass to Vakanainen. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Tiptoes around the poke check. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play! The Rangers have gone in front by 1 here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by 1 in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
The Stars grab possession with the puck. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Dallas has possession with the puck. Denies him again!
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it, and with that beautiful save.
Oh, and it's another save on the play!
Ottinger's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Exceptional goaltending! There's the whistle, and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
The Stars take possession off the faceoff. New York's got it now. Dallas takes possession along the wall. And that's knocked away. Lets it fly. Oh, what a slick stuff by Shesterkin. And it's a quick pass to Kreider. The Rangers played along the wing. Gets a stick on it. Dallas has the puck. And he takes the feed. With possession along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Personen. And a great read to turn that play aside. Puck picked up by Rantanen. Hard hit frees up the puck. The Rangers will play it in their own end. Here's a shot. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. New York's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. And they win the draw on their own end. Steele's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. Fox got it across the line. From the point, they take control of it. Puck scooped up by Steele. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Breakaway! Raised it off the iron!
Well, he knew what he was going to do coming in one-on-one with the goaltender. Looked real confident in it, but man, he just missed by inches. That one's unlucky. It hits the post and comes out.
The Rangers take possession here in the open ice. Fires it! That's gloved by Ottinger. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Here in the late goings of the period, we've got a 2-1 game. The Stars start with the puck in their own end. Picks it off. They go back on the attack.
New York's been working hard all night, James. They've been eager.
Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and score. New York's now gone up by 2 here in the late goings of the second, and this is a nice place to be here, Cheryl.
It's exactly where they want to be, and they won't want to sit back. They'll want to continue to push right through to the end of the period. They've got that nice, healthy cushion. They don't want to give it away.
Takes the feed from the left side. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Taken by Ceci. Dallas plays it against the boards. And that slides right out to center ice. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Ben. New York's got the puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Vakanainen. Here's a shot! The Stars have the puck now. Takes a shot! Dying seconds and he makes the save! And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. New York's turned good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this third period. Should be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period number 3 is now underway. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Dallas has a fighting chance at a comeback here, James, but only if they start to attack the puck and gain entry to the offensive zone. How do you do that? You got to have it on your stick, which means retrieval is going to be key.
Rantanen's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And that's turned aside. Off the post.
Dallas is certainly frustrated as that goes off the post and
all alone. What a save. That's how you do it.
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James. Anticipates quick movements to be able to prevent that deep from going in.
Slub up.
Hintz plays the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. Dallas looks to get things going now with the puck. The Stars have the puck in the corner. The Rangers have it behind the cage. Quick feed to Cooley. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. One times it, and that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Scooped up along the wall by Marchment. New York's got the puck. He looks deep to Carrick, and he coughs it up with the pass. His reflexes on display tonight.
Shesterkin's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Tosses it to Ben. Poked away at center by Schneider. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Comes up with the stop. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Looking to set up offensively. Can't maintain possession. The Stars will play it from the corner. Monster save by Shesterkin.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And he sidesteps the check there. Passes it in front. And that's intercepted. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And the puck's out of harm's way. Oh, great play to sidestep the post check. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Smart defensive play here in the open ice. And that pass goes off a stick. They've got the defense outnumbered. He got all of that one. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. The Stars will lose a man, tripping the call. The Rangers send out their man advantage unit at a most critical time of the game.
Getting their first power play opportunity in the game, and here comes the top power play unit in the league. They're so dangerous and effective. It is extremely difficult to fend against them.
And he slides it quickly to Johnston. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. The Rangers have it from their own end. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. And that goes off the side of the frame. Angles it over to Benn. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Panarin. Here's a stretch pass to Benn. Beautiful 360 with the puck. And a great save.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
Steps inside. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Big time stop there. Rips it, and that's blocked. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
The Rangers gain possession in their own end. And now he angles it across to Kreider. New York's got the puck along the wall. Quick shot! Big save by the goaltender. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Miller's taking the puck behind his net. And he passes it up ahead to Brodzinski. Shot! Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Rangers are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Puck grab by Lindell. Avoids the poke check. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Kind of felt like they had the puck on a string here all night, Cheryl.
Well, the analytics will tell you they did. They certainly held the number in possession time. Real effective at...
The Stars take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Shot! Stops him cold! And he slides it quickly to Barkov. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you are urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Slides the puck over. Moves inside! Slides it diagonally to Rantanen. Broken up by Forsling. And he keeps possession. Passes it over. It's in the back of the net. They score. And that might be an own goal. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think so, James. I mean, goaltenders are so good at tracking the puck and fighting to find it, and I don't think he saw it or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease, and as a result, the puck goes in. That's a tough one.
Bennett's got the puck. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Skates across the blue line. Granlund's going to play it against the half wall. Net knocked off. It's Mooring. We'll get a face-off. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Panthers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Moves it to Ceci. And he moves it up to Lindell. They've got an on-man rush. And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. He was locked in there. Quick feed to Marchment. Dallas is across the line and on the attack. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
The Stars win the defensive zone faceoff. Quick pass to Dadonov. Lead pass ahead. Here's a chance. Being stopped by the goaltender right in front.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
He's got a step. Breakaway save. They score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had, and they made no mistake about tucking that one home. Well past the midway mark of this period, Florida's got a 3-goal lead. Sturm's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. The Stars gain control of it. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Great poke check on the reach. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. The Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. Up along the wing. They've got some momentum here. And he's knocked off the puck there. Dallas looks to go on the attack. Puck picked up by Harley. From right out of midair, he bats it down. The Panthers take it along the wing. Jostling for the puck, but still, he scores! That's Alexander Barkov coming through. Florida's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. The Panthers get a hold of the draw. Florida's moving it into the offensive end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Gains the zone through center. Here's a chance, and that's off target as it hits a body. Getting fancy behind the net. Denied that one. The Stars gain possession. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Barkov.
The Panthers are dominating play tonight. They've got so much speed. It's almost like they're a step ahead of their opponent, and they're anticipating. They're shutting down so quickly quickly and retrieving pucks.
Oh, did you hear that off the bar? Oh, what a save! He blocked that one! Great pressure in the offensive end by Reinhart. Here's a short pass to Barkov. Shakes off the coverage. Puck scooped up by Barkov. And that's poked away. Inside the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Bobrovsky. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Dallas has to reset mentally after a terrible first period. Now they're in the second, and they have to reset, find a way to create some momentum any which way they can, and it starts with their leadership. They got to get out there, and they got to lead by example.
Chops the puck away. Hintz has it in the defensive end. Moves it around along the half wall. The Stars will play it against the boards. Taken by Rantanen.
Bobrovsky's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
The Stars gain control of the puck. Harley's got control of it now behind the cage. They go on the attack from the left side. Shot off target. He grabs the puck here at the point. Levels him with the hit.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench.
Cutting to the front of the net. You'll need more than that to beat him.
Dallas is being dominated in every area of the ice tonight. They're being out-battled and out-willed, really just out-competed on the puck. They've got to change that if they want to get back in it.
Save made by the goalie.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been...
Look at this, 2-on-1. On a miscue, ends that opportunity. Dallas brings the puck in from center. Great read with the stick. Moves it quickly over to Luosterainen. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Dallas has it near the wall. Look out, here they come on the attack. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Coughs it up on the play. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Dumba. Here's a chance. A chance of puck. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Oh, they force the turnover. Oh, breaks it off the crossbar.
Dallas is getting frustrated, James. They hit the post so many times that they have to repaint the frame.
The Panthers ready to go on the attack. The Stars have it against the wall. Dallas looks to break out of their own end. Breakaway. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Takes the pass. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Avoids the poke check. Here he is, shot right in front. Shuts him down. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, look at the captains! With the stop. And now it's grabbed by Steele. Borks cross the line and gain the zone. Stones him with the blocker. Slides it over with pace to Sturm. Reinhart's lugging the puck. Drives to the paint. The Stars get a hold of the puck. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. Here we go. Stars! And another goal for the road team here tonight, and the rain of booze has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down, the booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not playing tonight, not happy with the effort as they're getting blown out.
And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Moves the puck behind again. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. opportunity with the puck here in the period. Robertson's got it along the wing. Great read by Hintz. Quick stop by Bobrovsky. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Stars are getting goalie, James, and this can be so frustrating. You're putting a ton of shots to net. You're getting
all alone! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Florida's putting on one of their most impressive offensive displays we've seen in a while. Hintz moves the puck. The Panthers take possession here in the open ice. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Florida's got the puck in the corner. Puck grabbed by Lindell. Feeds it over to Robertson. Moves it to Ekblad. He got all of that one. There's a hit, and he's trying to leave everything out there on the ice tonight. And a solid save on the play there. Feeds the puck across to Lindell. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hintz. Denies him. He got all of it. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Oh, look at this. Here he is in close. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And that's broken up by Boqvist. And he takes the feed. Takes the puck at the point. Loses the coverage there. Oh, and he whiffs. Marchment's moving the puck through his own zone. Broken up at center. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Lets it go from the back end. Made that stop.
No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Taken by Jones. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Now a quick pass to Dadonov. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Gaining steam here on the attack. Makes the move in close. An easy save by Ottinger. Looking to make something happen at center. And that pass is redirected. Quick shot. Oh, what a stick save.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Still has possession. Sturm's got it in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. And turns aside the slapper with ease. The Stars have it from their own end. And a smart heads-up play to put that away by Schmidt. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Put behind the net. The Stars gain possession along the wall. Steele's got it on the offensive end. Dallas plays it against the boards. Quick feed to Greer. Passes it over to Sturm. Here's a chance on the attack. Florida's playing it from the side. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. And he takes the pass. Look at this. The Stars have it behind the net. Pokes it away, great hand high. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Florida's got the puck in their own end. Into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Stops him with a glove. Puck picked up by Rantanen. Gaining momentum up along the side. Moves the puck along the half wall. Florida's got it behind the net. With some open space at center. Off a stick and they can't connect. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden,
here he is all alone right in the open ice. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left and he was going right, but his
than New York City. We're in Manhattan, Madison Square Garden for EA Sports. The Panthers win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Can't keep a hold of it. Can't get a hold of that pass. Verhaeghe stick handling in his own zone. Quick shot! Oh, great save and a beauty on the play.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
Excellent stick work on the play. Florida's looking to break out. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. The Panthers take it across the blue line. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Across the line from center. Too much congestion in front. Reinhardt's got it in the defensive end. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Miller. Florida's got control of it now from their own end.
Mikola's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Florida's got it along the wall. The Rangers gain possession. Handles the puck from the left side. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Mikola's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. New York's got the puck. Dishes it to Kreider. Puts it on net with the stop. Florida's got it in their own zone. The Panthers are across the line and into the offensive end. And that's broken up. Takes it and looks ahead. The Panthers have possession shorthanded. New York's got the puck here in the open ice. From the neutral zone now.
After that huge hit, he's really laboring to get off the ice, and you know that no player ever wants to stay down, so he's finding a way, mustering up everything he's got in him to find his way to the bench.
And a great save! He's got it behind the cage. New York's grabbed a hold of the puck. Big time stop there.
Absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Here's the pass in front. Picked off in front. Puck scooped up by Miller. They've got numbers here. Miller's got it against the boards. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Denies that opportunity. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Fires away! The Rangers have it now. Tremendous hip check on the play. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Odd man rush. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Here in the back half of this period, still no score in this one. Brzezinski's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. From the opposite point. Takes the feed. Turns that one away. Completes the pass, but all sorts of pressure here. And now it's over to Stern. Takes a bump, but hangs on to the puck. Denies him! New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Here we go, odd-man rush. Oh, and here's the pass. Picked up along the boards by Brzezinski. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the whole crowd is loving this. Into the corner now. New York's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Quick pass to Offman. And now he tries to get it across to Parsonen. The pass out front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Here's a short pass to Miller. Kreider's on the attack in the offensive zone. Rips it, and that goes throws off a body. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Here we go. Period number 2 is now underway. I think these fans are clamoring for the first goal of this one. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Well, James, these games can be boring for us up in the booth. They can also be boring for their players as there's not a lot of offense being generated and real tight defensively.
And it's a quick pass to Miller. Takes a shot. That one misses and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you gotta find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Miller's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. The Panthers win the faceoff. Oh, the stick falls on the play.
And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
The worst. Slides it over to Ekblad. Big play inside the defensive zone. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. The Rangers are in transition. Moves it quickly over to Luosterainen. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Sends it over to Ekblad.
Miller's penalty is almost expired.
And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Grabbed along the boards by Jones. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And now it's grabbed by Jones. Puck grabbed by Reinhart. And here's the pass to Barkov. They've got numbers.
Well, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position, and once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Moves it to Borgen. Back to the blue line. And the long-range shot goes off target. Feeds the puck to Barkov. Across the line, down the left wall. With possession along the wall. The Panthers have it in the offensive end. Scores! The deadlock broken as we finally see the game's first goal, and will it hold up now?
Well, we're in the second half of the game, so it certainly took a while, James, and I don't think you change your mindset now that you have the lead. You got to continue to attack and try and put in another one.
Cuts to the front. The Panthers have it against the wall. Kulikov's taking it from his own end. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And that one's stolen at center ice. Receives the pass. Nice zone entry on the left side. Tries to feed it over to Greer. Here's a chance. The Rangers have the puck now. Here we go, 2-on-1. Oh, what a save! Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Greer. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Vakanainen. Florida's ready to go on the attack. Pokes the puck away. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. And somehow he hangs on. Fires it over the net. New York's got possession of the puck. Now he slides it up to Brodzinski. Slides by the check. Florida's got the puck in their own end. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Slides it across. Florida's on the attack. Drills them. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Into the corner of the attacking area. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bobrovsky. Moving into the attacking zone. He's got a stop. Scores! Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
New York's got the puck against the half wall and puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Here's a shot. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
New York
Stars! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Moves it on over to Forsling. Trying to get back on the attack now. And he sidesteps the check there. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Answered the call there.
He's so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Florida's really put the squeeze on here now, up by 3. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. With the blast! Locks it down in front! Taken along the wall by Forsling. The Panthers will play it in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Verhaeghe. And that's knocked away by Forgan. Works it across to Panarin. And that's taken by the defense. Handles the puck. Now a quick pass to Rodriguez. Takes that pass back at the point. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Easily turned away with the glove.
Shesterkin's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
The Panthers gain possession in their own end. Florida's got the puck against the boards. Looks to set up at the point now. Blocked in front. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Drives to the sweet spot. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. The Rangers have it now. Jones plays it against the boards. And that's blocked away. And it's a quick pass to Jones. Takes the feed. And that's tipped wide of the net.
Well, and he battles for position to get net front and redirects it, but just wide.
Turns it away. Bobrovsky's got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Quick feed to Lucas. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check.
Florida's done a great job in front of the goaltender, making sure they clear rebounds and that the tender sees absolutely everything that comes their way. Now they're protecting the shutout. Of course, that's a goaltender stat, but everyone should get the reward of that big fat 0.
Ekblad's got the puck in his own zone. And look at this. Here they come again on the attack. Oh, and it skips past the blue line, and they'll be forced to get out. New York's got the puck along the wall. And he loses control here. Here they come on the attack. Takes a shot. Gets in front of it. Quick pass to Panarin. The Rangers carried along the wall. Here's a shot, and that's denied by Bobrovsky. And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. Here's a shot. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Quick pass to Mikkola. Moves it over to Reinhart. And he dodges the poke check there. Makes the save, but barely with that one. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Just off to Morgan. Here's a shot. Oh, look at that hit.
Line change.
New York's got it in their own zone. Passes the puck over to Lafreniere. The Rangers played along the wing. The Panthers look to start the transition game. Denies it in front. Taken by Trocheck. No room for that one to get through.
Schneider's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
And now he moves it to Cooley. And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in the dying seconds. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you gotta have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. The Panthers certainly put a show on tonight out there on the... 94 after their captain guaranteed it. The Rangers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Sidesteps the check. Shuts him down.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Panarin's going to play it against the half wall. And now he moves it quickly to Trocheck. Puck picked up by Panarin. Lets it fly. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is...
Got a stop. Comes up with the stop. And he slides it quickly to Rantanen. Knocked away. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. And he had the answer on that one. Great reach with the stick by Miller. And look, he scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, he gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off.
Takes it at center. Moves the pass in front. Couldn't complete the pass. The Rangers will play from the defensive zone. New York's got the puck along the wall. There he is from the slot. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Quick pass across to Dumba. Oh, look at this chance. Fires it on net. Shesterkin's going to elect to just hang on for a whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
The Rangers continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. And off the draw, they win possession. And he gives it over to Schneider. And now he passes up to Parsonen. That's a solid hit. Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Steps inside. Dishes it off. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
The Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. Poked away in the neutral zone by Soucy. A chance in front. Moves it again. And that doesn't connect. Jones carries the puck in his own zone. The Stars gain control of it. Passes over to Marchment. Breakaway. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Picks off the feed.
New York's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
And that's knocked away by Hoffman. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Dallas looks to get things going now with the puck. Puck scooped up by Ben. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Slips by the check. Oh, he gets a blocker on him. What a stop by Shesterkin.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Looks to set up along the point. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Stars need more motion, and they need to be better with the puck. Every time they get it, they're standing still. There's nowhere to go with it, and guess what? Their opponent's closing quickly. A lot of takeaways and a ton of turnovers. They got to correct that if they want to be better in the second.
And a strong effort on that play. Another stop by the goaltender.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Here's a chance to move the puck outside the zone. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Too many bodies in the way. Scooped up along the wall by Lafreniere. Trocheck's got the puck. Shot! Comes up with a monster save in front. Dallas with possession in their own zone. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. They've got numbers here. To his teammate. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Lindell. The Stars played along the boards. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
New York's won it. And now it's grabbed by Vakanainen. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Just wide. Dallas has it behind the net. Here he is in front. Oh, what a close save by Shesterkin. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Shakes off the coverage. Answers him with an even better save. And he takes the dish. Shot. Simple stop by Ottinger. Oh, look at this. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away, you continue to trust the process. You get opportunity, and they convert it on it.
Puck grab by Jones. Moves around along the half wall. Turn that one aside.
Soucy's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
New York's gained possession along the boards. Gains it over. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. Let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James. And he manages to find it. Like, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts. And he makes an unbelievable stop.
And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Past the halfway mark of this period. New York's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Rugby's lugging the puck. Moves it to Jones. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Dadonov. Moves the puck. Brzezinski stick handling in his own zone. And they send it right back to him. New York's in transition. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Can't keep a hold of it. The Rangers take it along the wall. The Stars have it from their own end. Grabs control of it at the point. Strong defensive effort. New York's got a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Panarin. The Rangers looking against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Panarin. That's some smart heads-up defensive play. Here he comes, in on the breakaway. Routine pad save made by Shesterkin.
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across the crease. He makes the save.
The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Slides it on over to Miller. Now a quick pass to Trocheck. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Along the wall! Denies him on the slapper! Big stop by the keeper. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. 4 seconds left. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs because a big third period is just around the corner. New York's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. And the clock is ticking here on period number 3. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Dallas is behind in this third period, James, but it's a close game, so I expect a full court press. Everyone punching towards the puck, everyone pushing north and trying to attack. They need to score, they got to get goals, and the time is now.
Feeds the puck over to Borgen, and he coughs it up with the pass. Across the point. Skates across. He scores! That's Mikko Rantanen! Dallas hasn't rolled over in this one. That goal has suddenly made this one a 1-goal game.
They're hunting and they're hounding because they want it. You can feel it. It's the energy that's coming off of the bench. You know that the coach is talking about retrieval and owning and possessing the puck. They did that on that last goal.
Still keeps a hold of the puck. The Rangers gain possession. Quick pass over to Trocheck. Throws it in front. Misses. Passes it over. From the boards, he takes that pass. Lets it go. Glove save. Sends a pass over. Takes the feed.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Huge steal at his own end. Slides it across. Passes it to Cooley.
New York's ahead in this game because of their second line. I've been really impressed with their performance tonight, James. When you look at the trio, you have to look at the physical engagement, the way they're distributing the puck, and hey, the finish that goes hand in hand with it.
The Rangers gain possession in their own end. Picked up along the wall by Schneider. Here's a chance. Stopped by Ottinger. Taken by Miller. Good hit. Trying to shake loose. He's in. What a save on the play. Slides the puck over to Carrick. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Sends the pass in front. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers. The Rangers are sitting pretty here in this third period now, holding down a 2-goal lead. Nice spot to be in, Cheryl.
Yeah, the perfect spot to be in when you have a 2-goal cushion back half of the third period, and I think you're enjoying it, but the reality of it is you can expect to push. So it's all about game management right now. Know where you are, make good blue line decisions, and make sure you're not doing anything risky with the puck.
Here's a short pass to Steele. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Schneider. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he keeps it here. Dallas has possession of it now. Slides it across to back. Soucy's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Rempe. Oh, look at this. Good stop by Ottinger. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Jones. Broken up in the neutral zone by Back. Takes control of the puck. And now he angles it across to Back. New York's looking to swing the puck behind the net. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Made the stop on the play. Puck scooped up by Liabushkin. And a great save.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
Taken along the wall by Lafreniere. Inside of the final minute here in the third. The Rangers get a hold of it. Into the offensive end now. Puck grab by Duchesne. Takes it to the front. Misses.
That's not how you get back in a game in the third period when you're trailing. You get those opportunities, you have to convert.
Dallas plays it against the boards. Takes the puck behind the net. Setting up behind the net. A chance. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Tosses it on to Cooley. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Takes the feed up ahead, and one last save. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. The Rangers were relentless in the offensive zone tonight, putting plenty of pressure on net, and eventually enough went by for the win.
Yeah, they earned this, James. I mean, they were in the offensive zone.
teams are set to go. The Panthers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Angles it over to Rantanen. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Ekblad. Takes it to the net. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Broken up at center by Ekblad. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Verhaeghe. Blocked in traffic. Scooped up along the wall by Forsman. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Slides the pass over to Forsling. And it's a quick pass to Ekblad. And now he moves it quickly to Reinhart. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And they cough it up at center. Moves it to Hartley. Smart defensive play there. The Stars take possession here in the open ice. Florida's got the puck along the boards. And he connects with the long ball.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Here's the pass down low. And there's the save. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Here's a chance. That's blocked by Bobrovsky. Florida's looking to break out. Quick feed to Jones. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Shot! Denied by Ottinger.
Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench.
Kulikov's got it in the defensive end. All alone! And it's poked away.
You got to have some confidence in Swagger to make this no-holds-barred play there, James, because if you miss the poke check, guess what? It's in the empty net.
Off his stick, and that's blocked in traffic. From one end of the blue line to the other. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. And they'll skate it out of the zone. They've really got him on their heels here now. The Stars look to start the transition game. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Cuts inside. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Grabs the puck. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Quick pass to Samaskevich. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. And that's off a stick. Cuts into the paint. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
Handles the pass. The Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass.
The Panthers just received the news that they will be down a player for this game, so now they'll have to manipulate their bench and find a way to manage it throughout the rest of this game.
Well, here we go. Let's see how this unfolds over the stretch of this game now. Tries to the paint! The Stars take possession in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Hintz. Taken by Verhaeghe. Sends the pass over. Barkov's got it along the wing. And that's off a stick. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Great reach with the poke check. Picked up along the boards by Harley. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Florida's got to be happy with that opening frame, James. I mean, they dictated pace, they dictated tempo, and they dictated the underlying possession numbers. But in the offensive zone, when you get those type of chances, you got to be opportunistic, and you got to reward yourself for the time.
Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Puck picked up by Ekblad. Makes a move in front, and he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. The Panthers ready to go on the attack. Puck scooped up by Barkov. And he had the answer on that play. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides the puck ahead to Lyubushkin. Gaining momentum up along the side. Great reach with the poke check by Forsling. Moves it quickly over to Verhaeghe. Loses the coverage there. Moves by the check. The Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Misses just up and over. Fires it. It's in. He scores. Dallas goes up by one here in the second. I like their jump and their step now.
I like their jump and their step, and they got to keep it going here because I expect a pushback from their opponent. This is a highly contested game, James, and I think it's going to be tight right down to the wire.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Florida's got the puck. Uses the force on that hit. And he's ridden off the puck. Slides it diagonally to Granlund. Florida's got it across the line. And he takes the feed. And that's deflected. Puck grab by Ceci. And he slides it quickly to Lindell. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. He scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've got a tie game. And off the face-off, they take possession. Captains around the check. Florida's got it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Takes a shot. Stopped with ease.
Johnston's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Unloads it. Oh, a clutch save. Dallas has it in the defensive end. And that's a great read to pick off the pass. And he easily stops that one.
Ottinger has been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Slides the puck over. Gains the zone along the right wall. Moves it to Kulikov. Wow, what a stop by Ottinger. Jukin and jiving and shakes off the check. He grabs the puck here at the point. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Ottinger. And he slides it quickly to Bork. Dallas plays it against the boards. And he's able to handle that one. Denies him again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Here's a shot. Makes the save. Dallas has the puck. Quick feed to Buck. The Panthers have it in the offensive end. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
The game is all about timing here, James. And now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Bennett's one possession. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Lopez. The Stars gain possession in their own end. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Nice zone entry from the middle. Quick pass to Rantanen. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. Pokes it away in his own end. Florida's got possession of the puck. Ekblad's taking it from his own end. Right in the low slot. Hammers one at the net. Oh, that has some heat on it. Trying to shake the defender. Oh, and he can't pull the trigger on the play. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Dallas is quick on the draw. And he sidesteps the check there. Knocked away with the stick by Mikola. Florida's got possession here in the neutral zone. Feeds it over on the attack. Dallas gains a hold of possession. And he serves it across to Rantanen. Oh, smart heads up Reed. And now it's grabbed by Mikola. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Sneaks by the poke check. Fantastic save!
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Duchesne's quick stick off the draw wins possession. The Stars will play it in their own end. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, and a great defensive play ends that rush. Taken by Boqvist. The Panthers move it in. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Samaskevich has tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick, and he lost possession.
Big time stop there.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Dished on over to Samaskevich. He's got a step. Hammers it on net. Makes the save. Moves the puck over to Ben. Goes right to the crease. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
The Stars scoop it up along the boards. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's a short pass to Johnston. Puck picked up by Ben. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Forsling. The Panthers gain control of the puck.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Quick shot! Denied by Bobrovsky. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Greer's going off for a pair for cross-checking. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Moves it quickly over to Mikola. Florida's got it along the wall. Dishes it off. And he makes the save there. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
With possession along the wall. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Hins will look to win the draw to continue this power play. Sturms won the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes the pass. That knocks him off the puck. Puts it on net. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. It's a 2-on-1. Over the line. Shot. Oh, it stayed out. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Puck scooped up by Lindell. Look at the Savardian spinorama. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. And a poke check knocks the puck away. The Panthers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. The Stars have it now. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Fires it on net. Ottinger stopped the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been one of their best players all night. The reason why they're leading here in the third, James, it's not just about the save. It's about managing the puck and making the decisions when to hold on.
The Stars win the draw. Moves it to Robertson. And that's knocked away. The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Handles the pass at center. There's the physical side. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Makes the save cool and calm under pressure. Keeps a hold of the puck. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Florida's got the puck against the boards. Dropped him in the open ice. Hammers it on net. Denies him. He got all of it. From the blue line, they take control of it. And the puck departs the zone. Right up the gut. Here they go. Reinhardt's got it across the line. Denied by the goaltender. Ottinger's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Dallas has the puck here off the faceoff. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. The Stars certainly weren't winners in the possession game tonight, but yet, look at the final score here, Cheryl. They're winners tonight.
This certainly is, James, and a win is a win is a win. That's how we used to look at it. The coaching staff may have a
for this one all day long, and here we go. The Panthers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Puck grab by Borgen. Now a quick pass to Trocheck. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, textbook. Hip check. He got all of that one. New York's looking to break out of their own end. The Rangers move to the offensive zone. Poked away by Forsling. Brushes the leather. What a save by Bobrovsky. The Panthers look to start the transition game. Picked up along the wall by Reinhart. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Passes ahead from the right side. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Grabbed along the boards by Bennett. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Lets it go. Oh, what a save on the play.
That's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
And now it's grabbed by Vakanainen. Pass across to Cooley. New York's on the attack. Shoots it over. Denies him with the save. Florida's got it in their own zone. Samoskevich is hauled down. Penalty on the way. The Panthers carried along the wall. And with the delayed penalty, and they score on the delayed penalty to make it count.
They do make it count, James. Now it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play.
Taken by Kulikov. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. They've got numbers here. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Rangers have it against the wall. Denied on the glove as the puck hops along. New York still down here in the first despite the multiple scoring opportunities. Off the face-off, they take the puck. The Panthers take it across the blue line. Puck picked up by Ottman. And it's a quick pass to Bronzinski. Florida's got possession at center. Taken along the wall by Schmidt. Takes the bump but still hangs on to the puck. Oh, what a chance here! Missed the net! Oh, what a golden opportunity there! Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Jones. And now he moves it quickly to Nosek. Shesterkin's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. New York's hoping to even things up before this first intermission. They've had plenty of chances, but they still trail. Miller's won the faceoff. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. Tries to get the puck over to Zibanejad. Off the left wing and into center. Puck scooped up by Nikolai. Greer's got it in the offensive zone. New York's got the puck. And now it's over to Borgen. New York's got the puck along the wall. Came up with the save on that play. They go on the attack through center. Great heads-up play with the stick by Zibanejad. The Rangers will play it in their own end. Along the half wall with the puck. Passes it over. And he denied him there. And he slides it quickly to Reinhart. Forsling's got the puck in his own zone. Jones setting up against the wall. And he gets in the lane to block that. Pace desperately. Oh, no! Look as it goes off the outside of the post.
The Panthers recognize that they have the lead, but also you don't get tons of great looks in a game, and this one is a missed opportunity as the puck goes off the frame and out.
We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Second period's underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Bobrovsky's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Here's a shot. Quick step by Bobrovsky. And he slides it quickly to Ekblad. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Miller. Shesterkin's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Florida's won the draw. Avoids the poke check. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Good hit on the play. Off a stick. Stones him on the one-timer. Now a quick pass to Borgen. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Tries to get it to Miller. Broken up at center by Jones. Solid check to slow him down. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Puck sent over to Barkov. And that's poked away by Vakanainen. New York's playing it through center. Shakes off the coverage. A centering feed! And that goes off the side of the cage. Skates across the blue line. Tries to feed it over to Carrick. Nice poke check. Picked up along the boards by Carrick. Flash from the blue line. Oh, what a save on the slapper! Gets it over to Seniskevich. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Can't connect on the shot. Picked off by Bennett. The Rangers ready to go on the attack. And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Great use of the stick to poke it away. Stones him in front.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
New York's trailing at the midway mark of this one, but it's not for a lack of scoring chances. All sorts of shots, just no finish. And it's a quick pass to Panarin. Moves the puck along the half wall. Florida's gained possession. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Poked away in the defensive end. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Pass right back. And now he moves it quickly to Luosterainen. Picked up along the wall by Schmidt. From the neutral zone now. Quick feed to Kulikov. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. Into the offensive zone. Fires it and makes the save. The Panthers gain possession. Schmidt's going to play it against the half wall. Knocks the puck loose. From behind the net. Trocheck's lugging the puck. Grabbed along the board by Rempe. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Here's a shot. Swatted aside by the blocker. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. And he takes the feed. Here he is, all alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Takes it into the slot. And he opts to wait for more support. New York's got possession of the puck. Save made by the goalie.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Jones takes the puck. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Avoids the poke check. Dying seconds and he makes the save. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Rangers can't get frustrated by a hot goaltender, James. They've been all over the offensive zone. They've thrown a ton of pucks to net. I think they just got to get some net front presence here, some flash screens, try and take away the eyes of the goaltender and put one by.
Takes a shot and makes the save. Oh, wow, another great stop.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Fires it on net, and that goes off course. Morgan stick handling in his own zone. Trocheck's got the puck. Quick shot. How did he stop that one?
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. The Panthers have it now. Florida's got it into the offensive zone. Oh my goodness, what a move! That goes off the blocker. What a save by Shesterkin. Schneider's moving it ahead. Quick pass to Miller. And that one's turned away. Puck grab by Jones. And he slides it quickly to Boquist. Shot! Oh! How did he get a piece of that to make the save?
Shesterkin's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
New York's got a hold of the puck. Avoids the defender. Big time stop. Sends it quickly to Jones. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. The Rangers grab possession to the puck. Carrick's got it against the boards. Stops him cold. Works it across to Reinhart. And that's picked up by Soucy. Here's a chance. Oh, he got huddled by Bobrovsky. There's back-to-back saves.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done. Point blank, James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss.
New York's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Here's a short pass to Jones. Big hit. Florida's got it in their own zone. And he keeps possession. Pass to Forsling. Quick pass across to Markov. Broken up in the neutral zone by Soucy. Makes the save. New York's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the third. Barkov's won it in their own end. Ekblad's moving the puck through his own zone. The Rangers take possession here in the open ice. And now it's grabbed by Offman. Poked away at center by Borgen. Taken along the wall by Ekblad. The Panthers get a hold of the puck.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
Off the post!
Florida's run another one off the post, James. How many is that now? But listen, they're getting opportunities, and they're really firing it towards the net. I really like their game tonight.
And he takes the pass. The Rangers have it behind the net. Looking for space inside the D zone. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Looks to pass it to Boquist. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Takes it from the right side. Shot! And it's turned aside by Bobrovsky. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Great use of the stick at center by Schneider. Right on the doorstep. Moves the puck across to Miller. They've got the defense outnumbered. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Florida's got him along the wall. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Miller. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Rips it. And there is the final horn. Well, as a former defender, these are your types of games, right? The old goose egg.
Love the goose egg, because you know that the D did something well too, don't you, James? But